Hey there, it's been a while. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be grateful to you.
Liam bans Bill from Kelly. Grandpa pays price for Luna's release. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Bill Spencer has made himself Luna Nozawa's hero, but there are going to be consequences. We're talking about a deadly criminal who has taken lives, so Bill's decision to score Luna's jail release is going to cost him. Bill will surely confront some tough love from Katie Logan as she seeks to talk some sense into him. Katie won't understand why a clever guy like Bill is letting Luna pull the wool over his eyes. B&B teasers claim Steffy Forrester will have some strong words for Bill as well since she's Luna's victim. Luna put Steffy through a horrible nightmare when she held her hostage in that cage, and if John Finnegan hadn't turned up when he did, Steffy could have perished when the building was collapsed. In other words, Steffy's children could have lost their mother if Luna had gotten her way. That's something that may become a key element of the tale, especially if Steffy and Liam Spencer wind up debating Bill's conduct. Liam certainly won't be happy with Bill getting Luna out of jail either, so Steffy may employ him to get through to his father. Steffy and Liam might also have a chat regarding Kelly Spencer since she's Bill's grandchild. Considering what Bill has done and the fact that he'll be keeping Luna in his orbit, Liam and Steffy may agree that Kelly can't be around him. This could easily lead to Liam prohibiting Bill from Kelly until something changes, so Kelly might be used as part of an ultimatum. Bill obviously still views Luna like a daughter despite her attempts to take things into romantic territory. Although the DNA test revealed Luna wasn't his child, Bill still has some paternal feelings when it comes to her. Unfortunately, Grandpa Bill could pay the price if Liam and Steffy resolve to keep him away from Kelly. Helping Luna could cost Bill his granddaughter, at least for a while, so we'll bring you more predictions on the family turmoil ahead. The bold and the beautiful spoilers predict Bill's going to get tied up in a situation of his own making, so stay tuned for updates on any additional terrible news that's developing. The bold and the beautiful, is Steffy Forrester really leaving? The walls are closing in on Steffy Forrester on The Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers suggest it's only a matter of time before Dr. Finn's wife picks up her kids and flees town again. The Forrester heiress has a history of running away from Los Angeles when things get rough, and the B&B rumor mill believes it's only going to get worse. Here's what's going next on Bold and Beautiful. Spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Is Steffy Forrester leaving? Bold and the beautiful Steffy Forrester has had a terrible year. First she was attacked by Sheila Carter's lookalike and murdered Sugar in self-defense, then her husband was canoodling with Hope Logan, Luna Nozawa held her prisoner, and now she has lost her family's firm to Carter Walton. If ever there was a moment to run away from home, it's now. The Bold and the Beautiful teasers predict that Steffy will be under even more stress next month when Dollar Bill helps get Luna Nozawa out from prison. The Forrester heiress healed quickly from her horrible cage adventure, but it was easy to get over it when her kidnapper was in jail and never seeing the light of day again. If Dr. Finn's wife crosses encounters with Luna, it could drive her into a tailspin. B&B spoilers. Steffy Forrester needs a vacay? Now that Steffy is no longer working at Forrester Creations and doesn't have a firm to run, she will have a lot of spare time on her hands. If the rumors are true and Luna is released from prison, that would be a wonderful reason for Steffy to go on a trip and get out of town. B&B viewers are certain that Jacqueline McInnes Wood is trying to hide a baby belly and is pregnant with her 5th kid. That would explain why the writers are prepared to throw Steffy out of town. Do you think that the rumors are genuine and Steffy is quitting B&B again? Is it because Jacqueline McInnes Wood is pregnant? Bold and Beautiful's final episode of 2024 gave viewers plenty to talk about, and here's what they're saying. After viewing the episode of Bold and Beautiful which aired on New Year's Eve, the hills were alive with the sound of viewers asking what the heck they just watched. That was insane, one Reddit user cried. However, it was unclear if they were speaking of the scenes which saw Elektra running from Remy, or the ones in which an oddly backlit Bill seemed to arrange for Luna to go free. The Elektra narrative had readers asking a simple question: why did Remy's victim go racing through the mysteriously empty streets of Los Angeles as opposed to into the bustling restaurant above where the stalker's apartment is set? They did, however, appreciate the show traveling outside the studio, which it does more than any other show, in order to give an added element of adrenaline to the chase segment. But it was the Luna narrative which had eyes rolling and viewers bewildered. What the heck, they questioned, is going on? It's worth noting that majority did not follow the words, what the up with heck, but rather another four-letter term. When Bill began pressing Luna to give him specifics about the killings she'd committed, it at first seemed as if perhaps the authors were going to conduct a little rewriting of history. Might she say something that would clue Bill in on her innocence? But instead she said, and flashbacks showed us exactly what we'd previously understood. When Luna inquired why he wanted the specifics, Bill ominously intoned, "You know why." We, however, remained baffled. And then, in the final moment, Luna was handcuffed, carried to a transfer station at the jail and forced out the door. A gorgeously illuminated Bill stood there, and she ran into his arms, evidently a free woman. We repeat, what the hell? As to what will happen next, there are a few alternatives. Bill might have approached the same judge whom he blackmailed into putting Sheila free, although one has to wonder why. Several readers speculated that while Luna thinks she's been discharged, Bill has actually planned to have her transferred to a crazy asylum. That might explain why he requested for details, perhaps as a method to see that she had no true regret and was, in fact, cray-cray. But after thinking about this while waiting for the ball to drop and a new year to begin, we recognized what's actually going on. This will prove to be the writers digging into their back of familiar tricks and bringing out a dream sequence. They've undoubtedly done this before, and we all know these authors enjoy nothing more than to recycle the same story points on a loop. This particular tactic was arguably most notably performed when Sheila had a nightmare in which she was jailed while modeling a showstopper at a Forrester Creations fashion show. Only the next day did the audience find out that the arrest had only taken place in her fantasy.
Then there was the incident in which viewers saw Quinn beat the living daylights out of Katie, leaving her a bloody and probably dead heap on the floor of the Forrester estate. The next day, of course, it was discovered to be Quinn imagining, given that when Luna was set free, they cut to her apparent rescuer backlit in such a way that some changed his name from Dollar Bill to Jesus Bill. It appears likely that those forecasting this to be a dream are right. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Carter's infidelity rocks Hope's world. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates suggest Carter Walton has captured Hope Logan's heart with his unshakable devotion and dedication, as he epitomizes the ideal companion she has always dreamed of. Hope is beginning to envisage a genuine future with him. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Is Carter Walton as true blue as he seems? Carter's commitment might not be as solid as it appears. Fans of BNB are well aware that Carter tends to fall head over heels for gorgeous women. So the question arises, is Hope his one true love or just a passing fancy? Steffy Forrester feels that Hope might be taking advantage of Carter, and there could be some truth to it. It's evident that Hope appreciates the rewards of dating Carter, especially since he helped her return to Forrester Creations and resurrect her design company. Hope seems to have true feelings for Carter, as he has proved himself to be committed, protective, and loyal, at least up to this point. B&B spoilers. Is Carter Walton's devotion too good to be true? Sadly, there are genuine reasons to suspect that Carter might be tempted by someone else, leaving Hope with a sense of betrayal. So, is his commitment too good to be true? Muriel Hilaire is expected to appear as Daphne Rose this January, and it looks like Daphne will have frequent contacts with Hope and Carter. There are indications that she may take on a role at Forrester, presumably tied to Fanny Grayson's fragrance line. Daphne is sure to leap into the emerging drama and could emerge as a potential love interest for Carter as he learns more about Daphne. The situation could get increasingly convoluted. Initially, he would battle to repress any emerging feelings. But how long can he hold out against the allure? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. What if Carter Walton cheats on Hope Logan? If Carter were to betray Hope by getting connected with Daphne, it might drastically alter the dynamics of the tale. This bombshell would be much more startling if Daphne were proven to be covertly linked with Steffy or something similar. It wouldn't be surprised at all if Steffy took such severe actions to draw Carter away from Hope. Carter's apparent infidelity might lead to major repercussions from Hope, as well as from Brooke Logan and Katie Logan. And this would definitely break the tranquility that Carter stated he wished to maintain at Forrester Creations. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Katie blasts Bill for getting Luna out of jail. Demands answers after legal magic revealed. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Bill Spencer realized he couldn't stand by and let Luna Nozawa face repeated attacks behind bars. Bill is someone who can get things done, so he did some legal magic for Luna using his money, influence, and contacts. More information will be disclosed soon, but it certainly looks like Bill took pity on Luna and chose to give her another shot. Luna may not have full freedom if she's forced to live under house arrest at Bill's residence for a while, but that'll be okay with her. After all, staying back at Bill's house is where Luna's wanted to be all along. You can guarantee Luna will adore her plush digs after residing in that confined jail in recent months. Of course, the opportunity to be close to Bill again will be the nicest part as far as Luna's concerned. Luna will get increasingly hooked by Bill and could be tempted to make another enticing move at some point. Until then, we should discuss about Katie Logan's future reaction, since she's likely to hit the roof. There's no way Katie will be on board with Bill negotiating Luna's jail release and bringing the criminal back into his home. Katie was hoping Bill could put Luna behind him and move on with his life. Instead, Katie will obtain information on the newest round of Luna drama and no sure claim that he's been deceived. After Katie rips at Bill for his bad judgments, B&B spoilers predict she may strike out at Luna as well. Katie may warn Luna that if she dares to injure Bill or anybody he cares about, there'll be a price to pay. However, Katie could be laying a target on her back if she tries to come between Luna and Bill. It's evident that Bill still has some fatherly sentiments toward Luna, but she's enamored and still looks delusional enough to think she might get a meaningful connection. Regardless, Luna has demonstrated she can go to extremes, so danger could be brewing for Katie if she pushes the former inmate too far. The bold and the beautiful spoilers claim Katie's outburst could spell disaster. So we'll pass along more predictions on Luna's revenge and any bad news that's developing. Will's violent showdown, Remy's fate, Elektra's hero. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are here. In the upcoming episode, fans will finally see what happens as Remy Price corners Elektra Forrester. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Elektra Forrester's escape luckily. Will Spencer zooms in on his motorcycle to save Elektra. That leads to a violent clash between Will and Remy, though. B&B spoilers reveal that Elektra will continue trying to flee Remy. Elektra kicked Remy between the legs and got out of the apartment. However, Elektra keeps rushing down streets and past warehouses instead of into a shop. In any event, Elektra sure has a lot of energy to accomplish that much jogging without breaking a sweat or smudging her makeup. B&B spoilers. Remy Price's hunt while Elektra managed to escape. Remy continued following her down. Remy is definitely insane and feels he can't live without Elektra. Remy is seemingly more deadly each minute. Now that Elektra has been able to send Will her location, relief is finally on the way. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Will Spencer's motorcycle rescue the bold and the beautiful spoilers state that Remy is tracking Elektra down like she's prey. Soon, the situation will be turned on Remy. The villain thinks that nobody knows where Elektra is and that he finally has her. However, that is likely when Will pulls up on his bike, ready to save the day. It is teased that Will and Remy have a violent showdown. Remy claims he needs to protect Elektra from Will and the Forrester family. Meanwhile, Will believes Remy is nuts and presumably tells him so. In the end, Will and Elektra both survive. It's not clear if Remy gets killed off or sent away though. B&B spoilers. Dollar Bill as Luna's hero fans might also see what happens now that Bill Spencer has gotten Luna Nozawa freed into his arms, literally. Bill must have some kind of plan on how to deal with Luna. Bill can't really be falling for Luna's deception again, can he? There is also the scenario at Forrester Creations. The Forrester family will hear about Elektra's firing and suffering. While Elektra is getting her job back, the Forrester family could intervene. It should create some fascinating twists for sure. B&B spoilers. Has Bill made a huge mistake with Luna's second chance? Bill looked like he didn't believe her. In fact, he wasn't sure what to think. Even though he didn't say much, he still had a lot on his mind. Bill wanted to play his cards right. He wanted to know about Tom Starr's and Hollis's murders. He requested Luna to reveal all the details. Luna expressed guilt when she recalled the events. She poisoned both men for revealing the truth about her father. Luna did all this so she could reside in Bill's house. She wanted the opulent lifestyle that her mom never gave her, and she could just receive what she wanted for a second time. She stated that she wasn't herself when she committed those murders. Break-free Luna made her confession to Bill. At first, it seemed like he didn't believe her. During the December 31st episode, he walked out on her as she begged him to help her. Suddenly, the security guards came into strap shackles around Luna. She asked them what was going on, but they refused to explain. Suddenly, Luna was released out into the brilliant sunlight. A few feet in front of her, she saw Bill standing there. He hugged her with a hearty hug. She profusely thanked him for letting her out of jail. What got Bill to break free? Clearly, he believed her confession. Did he bribe the prison to allow her out of jail? Did he bail her out with his dollar bills? It's feasible that Luna might serve time on parole since she expressed regret for perpetrating those heinous deeds. After all, she claimed temporary insanity. Bill might have Luna stay with her and receive the care that she needs. His home is the perfect spot for them to trauma connect over their messed up families. The bold and the beautiful cast shares special holiday messages. Various stars put together a video to wish all the fans a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Holiday cheer is everywhere, and seeing our favorite soap characters celebrate Christmas is always entertaining. It's equally lovely when the celebs share the celebrations from their personal life on social media. And fun to get a glance into the diverse ways everyone enjoys the festivities. Many stars from the bold and the beautiful were also kind enough to spread holiday cheer with their fans. So let's have a look at what they had to say. Making the best of it. B&B's official Instagram page tweeted, "A special hashtag holiday message from us to you, blue heart wrapped gift. Several stars of B&B each filmed a little video clip, with John McCook, Eric, beginning, "Hi, John McCook from the bold and the beautiful. The one thing that's the same with this next year as with any other is that it's up to us to make the best of it." Lawrence St. Victor, whose character Carter has taken over Eric's company Forrester Creations, nevertheless was delightful with his wish, "Merry Christmas and a good New Year." Crew Morrow, who plays newcomer to the show Will Spencer and is the son of the young and the restless star Joshua Morrow, chimed in with, "Just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays." And Sean Cannon, Deacon, cheerfully stated, "Wishing you a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and an epic 2025. Surprisingly, McCook interrupted briefly to shout, "Happy New Year," and it went back to Cannon, who continued, "Full of love, health, and prosperity, and of course, a lot of bold and the beautiful." Find out about Deacon's journey as a character. Thomas topped the wish list. Christmas and holiday wishes came from all the fans, including one who responded, "Merry Christmas" to all the actors on Bold, and the beautiful Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree. Many viewers shared their Christmas wish for Matthew Atkinson to reprise his role as Thomas, as one commented, "Merry Christmas and hoping for Thomas and #Thope in the new year." Another follower agreed with the Thomas sentiment, saying, "Happy holidays. The finest Christmas gift you can give us is bringing back Thomas winking face. And one had an absolutely wonderful response, writing, "Back at you folks Sparkles. You are the only program I watch since 1989. And I DVR it. God bless and wishing you and great 2025 of health and happiness. Sparkles, Sparkles, Sparkles." Electra saved. Will versus Remy. Bill's killer mistake. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers state there is no new episode on New Year's Day. So what's happening on? It is reported that Will Spencer comes to save Electra Forrester. When Will saves Electra, he will enter into a heated combat with Remy Price. Electra Forrester trapped B&B spoiler suggests that Electra kept trying to get away from Remy in the flat. Electra's third try worked, though. It seems that the threat of injuring will finally spur Electra to fight back. Electra kicked Remy in the legs and walked off out the door. However, Electra didn't run toward Il Giardino or where people would be. Properly not thinking very properly, Electra seemed to sprint in the opposite direction, across warehouses and vacant factories. B&B spoilers. Will Spencer's mission on B&B. Will finally learns Electra's location. Will also knows that Remy is after Electra. Will hurries to the place Electra told him, but she won't be there. That's because Electra sent that location before Remy tracked her through the plant. Now cornered, Will must follow the clues and his intuition to save Electra in time. Remy Price's vicious showdown. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers predict that Will and Remy will end up facing each other. Will insists that he is protecting Electra from the guy who devastated her life not once but twice. Remy will insist that he is protecting Electra from Will as well as the Forrester family. Clearly, Will wins in the end. While Remy might be taken to prison or a mental facility, Electra and Will's threat might not be fully finished yet. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Fans might also see what the heck Bill Spencer is thinking. Bill got Luna Nozawa out of prison, but has harsh requirements for her to follow. Bill must be doing something similar to the Sheila Carter Sharp incident. However, might Luna do the unthinkable when she's free again? Which narrative are you looking forward to seeing the most on? What does the future hold for Bill, Luna, Katie and Will? What does the future hold for Remy, Electra, Ivy Forrester and the other characters?
Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.